Hi everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Modern Survival. Now, the next, not the next episode, the last episode was complete pain. We spent like almost an hour, probably over an hour, trying to figure out how that mod worked. How did we split the oil? How did we turn it into the fuels that we needed? And me being done with a diagram sitting right next to me, I read it wrong. So yeah, it's easily done. So I've taken a couple of screenshots of the design and we'll try to see if we can put it in here. So first things first, let's get these here removed down first. Now, I do think we'll be able to make this compact compared to what it was in creative. What I'm saying by that is we don't need as many pipes. So let me see if we've got 3 of them, that's okay. Them chickens are doing my head in. Throw that up there. I've got 16 of them. I think what we should do is probably move them, but you see, it's annoying that the wee noise of them they're making. There we go. So we got our next couple of chickens out of that. It's the noise of them, right? It's off button. Maybe that's telling us that we should build this here out somewhere else. Maybe we should try building it in here and then piping it over, or we can move the engines over to here. Right, okay, so let's get things underway. So first things first, we need to take this and put it in twice. Oops. No, it actually makes sense to put that here. Oops. Up here. There. Right. Fuel is going to, oil is coming into here, and then we're going to split that off. The one that comes out of the top of here, that'll be able to go into the engines. So what we're going to do is, instead of piping it to the engines, we're going to bring the engines to the system. And then we'll take the electric out of that and do whatever. But in order to kickstart the whole process, we're going to have to use coal engines, or Stirling engines as they're called, because we need power to make power. Now this is where the thing with Chernobyl comes in. So it's like, in order to get the plant going, you need diesel engines to power water, or to power the pumps to pump water into the reactor. Then you take the reaction power and steam and use them to turn the turbines, and the turbines generate power, so then you can disconnect your diesel generators. So the thing is like self-sustaining, so you're taking the energy produced and you're putting that into the pumps for the water, and everyone's keeping it cool and keeping it running. If you stop the pumps, or if the electric stops being produced by the reaction, you need diesel engines to keep it going. And that's the sort of best way of explaining that. So I'll not go too much into the details, but we do want as much items as possible before actually going ahead and creating this. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to take the one that's coming out of the bottom, and that'll go into a heat exchanger. So that's the heat exchange. Let me see, it comes in through the bottom. It comes in through the bottom and into the top. That's not right. Oh yeah, I forgot we need the port for to blow out the steam. Oh no, the smoke. Right, so the port let's put a space between it. And it's going to come in like that. And we will flip it around. So we need the wrench. Let's make a wrench. Have I got items for a wrench there? I don't. What have we got here? Oh, I forgot we need to get that going as well while we're working on this. It'd be just a waste if it wasn't. So we need a wrench. What does it take to make a wrench? I think it's just 3. Oh, it's a gear and 3. Yeah, that's right. Let's go make that. So this will be used to turn the things around. So each type of fuel is going to have 3 engines connected to it, and that should be enough. 9 engines should be enough to power the quarry at full speed, or close enough to full speed. I used to use 10. Well, it used to be one fuel. Each fuel used to do 10 engines, and if you used 30 engines in the quarry, you used to get some amount of speed. But it actually turned out that you only needed about 20 or 25 of them, so 5 of them are kind of like redundant in that way. is we need 3 of these. And I think we're okay on that, so we just need to make 1 gear. Oh wait, I thought we had a gear there somewhere. Did we? I thought I put one about somewhere. No, I didn't. I must have dismantled it. So I need to make 1 gear. And take that down. Surround that with stone. And we take that and we add this, and this, or is this here? That's it. There we go. So that's going on top. So let's connect that to, or let's maneuver the pipe thing around properly. So we might have to do some digging as well, in order to settle things into the ground. But I'd rather if everyone was sort of at head height, so we don't have to go far with maintaining it. So this needs to be swapped around like that. That's going to come out there and pipe into this, which we don't have yet. So that's okay. So we imagine they're there. That's going to go into wooden ones, and our engine's going to go. Suppose we could put our engines along the top there and have them just running directly into it. Or what we could do is we could fill up tanks with the fuel and then pump out from the tanks, and that way we can get it all run. But I'd rather if everyone's sort of trickling into it. Yeah, it'd be a lot better. But do you see any energy to keep the thing going? Yeah, unless we isolate the power going into these compared to the power going out to the quarry using the coal engines or the Stirling engines. Keep saying coal engines, Stirling engines. So this one gets heated up twice, so we'll need to put another one on top. Like that. That's correct. So now we've got lava going in here and going in here. This one needs to split off. So what we'll do is, I'm wondering if we'll actually turn that around this direction here. But then we're interfering with these chests. Because I don't want to... Oh no, actually we'll go into the hill. That'll be alright. Oh, we've run out of food. Let's get that food tapped. Right, and another one. Right, so that's going to go in here. That's going to go into the side of that. And then we take the top and bottom. So that's going into here. So we take the top, the bottom of that one there is going to be the residue. And the top's going to be next heavy fuel, so then we can take it to the right. The top one gets cooled down, so we take a... Let me see now, we do need to pump it out, so if we imagine that's the pump. And we need to pump it into this, which will cool it down, so we come in from the front, like that. Like this. And let me see now. Can't remember what way it is, but we'll figure it out. And then the one that's coming out goes into that, and then it comes out into this. So let's build that. And that goes sitting on top. And that goes in there. There we go. And now we take the fuels coming out of this and split them off into our engines. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's, yeah, we just need lava. We need to pump lava up here, and we need to get water pumped up and as well. Also, the engines will need to have water cooling too. But I'm wondering if we could just run pipes direct, straight over to here. What if we keep the engines up along here instead? Keep them all sort of close. I don't know, we'll figure it out soon enough. So the residue is going into this one. So if we imagine the residue... Yeah, residue is going into that one, so let's dig that there up. It's getting dark as well, so let's get our bed down. Okay. So residue's going into this one, so we'll have a wee tank for that. But it needs to be cooled off as well, so I'm thinking... No, there's not enough in this here to cool that there down, so I was thinking instead of using lava in both them, we could take that there and cool that down and have it going into a tank. We could do that in theory, but that's how you stall it, because if it runs out, if that if this process here, right, so let me start again, right? So what I'm saying is, if you have lava going into two of them, that could, no, takes the lava and then it heats it up. But what I'm saying is, if we just take lava into here and we take the residue and pump it into this one, it means that we're only using one lava and then the residue is going in here. The issue is, if we run a residue going into here, the fuel isn't going, it's not getting processed, therefore it's running out here. We're not producing residue and the residue is not cooling it down, so we stall it. That's how you stall the process. You need to make sure that you have enough of the liquid that's there. Like so if it's a hot liquid, you need to make sure you have enough of it. You're producing more than that's needed. You don't want to run out and then find out, oh, I'm going to have to switch over to lava here to get the process restarted again. That's how you stall it. And that's what I done in my other world. Is it took the, yeah, that's right, it took the gaseous fuel, no sorry, it took the mixed heavy fuels, it took itself and cooled it down, and that's how it ran out. So yeah, it took the dense fuel and ran it back through the system. So if you imagine that the dense fuel was coming out of here, we took the dense fuel and pumped it back in, and out came cool dense fuel. But the issue was if it ran out of dense fuel, it stalled, and you'd have to put lava in to kickstart the process off again. So really what you have to make sure is that you're producing more that's going back in, so it actually works out. You can't do that. In theory, you can't do that. You don't have enough of the material, so you'd have to have more coming out. It all sounds a wee bit, jubbly and mixed up and gobbledygook and whatever, but it does make sense if you think about it. Because if you've one item and you split that into two, but you need this here to cool down the initial value, you don't have enough. There's not enough to do that. You can't gain more out of what you get. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's very little cactus over there, but we do need a bunch of it. So what I might do is dedicate this episode to getting a load of cactus and getting them pipes hooked up. Also we need some lava to get this thing to work. So let me see, if we imagine, that's right, yeah, let's move that. We don't need that anymore. So that's going into there, that's coming out, pumped out, and it's going into here. So we do need our electric. And what I'm saying is I might isolate these here from the power that's going into the quarry, and the reason for that is, this will always keep producing with the coal engines, and that'll power the quarry, so most of the power is getting concentrated into the quarry rather than coming back into the system and feeding it. Or what we can do is we can go into what's known as what is it? There's a term for, is it redundancy? So what we do is we have two forms of power going in. So one powers the pumps from coal engines, and then the rest is pumped from the quarry. So that means that if it runs out, if the engines run out of fuel and they stop producing power, at least we still have coal that's powering these. But we don't want to join the coal engines to this here, because we'll burn through too much of the power. Although that could be a good thing. It means that the quarry can still go if they run out of power. Yeah, I think that would be a better idea. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we've got enough there for that chicken thingy, so we'll probably move them up the back there later on. So yeah, that's right. So we'll take the fuel out of this, put them into the engines. That'll do. Okay, so let's go down below. Actually, we'll dedicate a chest for storing that. So let's put all the items that we will be using up here. So everything that we will be using for this here mod, we'll put them up in here. And we have stone, which is okay. Let's put some wood up there. Although we can get wood, that's okay. And let's put some food up here just in case we run out. And coal is okay. That's alright. Let's take that. And sort that there out. I just want to take this out. So that's coming down. This is coming down. Food's coming down. Where is it? And water's coming down. That's alright. Alright, let's go down below. Yeah. Right, we'll come down. put that stuff away, come back up, and we'll get some cactus, and we'll start making some sealant and pipes and whatnot. That's the other thing as well. Let's get some cobble on the go. So I'm going to take all this and we'll put it in here. There we go. So we want to produce as much stone as possible because we'll need that for the pipes. Okay, so that will work. What else do we need? Oh yeah, we'll put some items away. This and that. We need more glass, so let's get that going as well. There we go. So we get some glass going. Sticks we'll take. That's alright. We don't need that many sticks, so we'll put them back. Put the coal in here. And I think we're alright on tools, so we'll keep all the tools with us. Right, that'll do. And what time is it? We'll take the bed with us as well. And we're okay on food as well. We've got plenty. Again, I'd like to get that chicken farm completely set up and ready to go. I thought my microphone was off there for a second. I was going to go mental if that was the case. This happened before, where I've like recorded it, like, but I thought it was a full episode I recorded and there was no sound on it, but that was back in the Space Engineers days, so I ended up having to summarize in the next. I cancelled that episode and summarized in the next video what had happened, and I just put in clips of what I'd done, so it was like a speed through of what had happened. So at least it didn't go to waste. We're not going to bother with those ones up there. We'll let them grow, so we'll go around the edges and find other. I forgot the bloody bed. And the sun's coming down as well. This is perfect. Hopefully we'll find some sheep and we can make some, because I took wood with me. Should be enough there. God, I'm a disaster sometimes. I really am. I'm not thinking. What else is over here? We'll take just something. We'll go back and get the bed. Hopefully we'll find some horses as well. I need the bed. Don't think there'll be any over there, but that's definitely not growing. It's a bit of a disappointment because I was hoping that would have been grown by the time we needed it. Oh, there's some over there. Yeah, we'll run over there. We'll go that side. There seems to be plenty over here. We'll get some over there. And let that grow behind. Maybe it's because it's in a different chunk. That's why it's not growing. Maybe it has to be close to us. That would kind of make sense. Let's park it here. I'll get this bed. And we'll take some more of this. Right, let's go. So just sail around. And we'll go over here. So that's where we're going to take it out of there. So we're going to build a platform from the quarry over to this. It'll be just like a temporary platform, and then we'll put a pump directly above it and we'll pump out. But we'll use redstone engines. We'll use 4 redstone engines around the sides to pump from it along the stone fluid pipe, and into that, and that should do the rest. Yeah, there should be enough. Should be enough to do everything. Oh yeah, I forgot there was oil out here. Why didn't we do it over here? Why didn't we build the factory here? What was the reason for that? There must have been some reason. Yeah, the boats are right there. Actually, no, we'll bring it round. Bring it round. So we're not running as far. There we are. Smashy, smashy. That's pretty cool. Alright, it's almost bedtime, so let's flip this one up and put the bed down here. Smashy, smashy. I love doing that, it's so satisfying. Smashy, smashy. Do it here. Don't think now I like it that much out of that. Right. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a bit of oil around here. I actually don't know why. Why didn't we build it over here? Doesn't make any sense. Must be some reason for not building it. So I can't remember how many we'll need, but we'll get as much as we can until it gets no dark again or something. Actually, no, I'll not take the bed with me because if I accidentally press Q on the bed, it gets destroyed against the. There's more oil over there. No, I will not use that. We'll use the bread. Which one chops it down quicker? I don't remember. What's down here? Don't you dare. Oh, there's lava there. Be careful of that. What else is over here? It looks like the start of a ravine or something. Now, anybody that's wondering about the quarries, not the quarries, the volcanoes, they're not worth it. They used to be, but they're not. I suppose we'll go on a wee exhibition as well. Oh, why are they so small? I want big stacks of cactus. I want loads of cactus. Not this no 1 on 2 block stuff. I suppose beggars can't be choosers either. Yeah, there's quite a lot of oil about. I don't understand why we didn't build it over here. You know, the factory over in this direction, because it is pretty cool. Alright. What else will we find? We'll probably find some, what do you call it, villages. I suppose we're getting a wee look around as well, but it is fairly nice. I do like the way the biomes kind of merge in with each other. And this. Do I see an zilch? Now I know I'm walking past some, but I'm not going to bother with the 1x1s. Alright. So we'll go over here and have a look. Wee nosy. What's up here? Oh, there's a wee village over there. I don't see anything else about it. So let's have a wee look at the village. Wee nosy. And here. But the villages have been fairly disappointing so far, I know, like in terms of what's been found in them. Like, it's not even worth talking about what has been in them, so we'll proceed anyway. Or is it over here? Yeah, it's good. What have we got? So we've got 1.5 stacks. So it's just enough to make 1.5 stacks of pipe. The residue will be good as well because we'll get plenty. Again, we need to cool it down. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, there's the horses! Oh, excellent. The horses over here. That's alright. So I knew I should take the saddle. I did actually think about that, but I didn't say earlier on. It says maybe I should take the saddle in case we come across them. But oh well. At least we know where they are. There's like llamas or something up there as well, I can see. Yeah, it's food. That'll do it. And I'm looking at the map, it looks like as if there's a good enough river leading up to here. That's probably be disappointing what's in there. I think you're supposed to right click them on an empty hand. Where is he? Yeah, that's what you do. So, if you've got 38, you get that. 9 gets you this. Yeah, that's quite a good way of, selling stuff, I suppose. Yeah, you're supposed to right click them on an empty hand, not, but, alright, let me see what's down in this one. I'll come in through the roof. Don't mind me. Nothing. God, it must be an absolute disaster living in here. At least they've made you a wee door so you can come in and out. Is it not stuck? Oh, what was it he's selling? Let's check to see what they were selling. He's the same. Yeah, he's not selling. Alright, let's go around the back. Yeah, let's go up here. You selling? No. Are you selling? Same thing, but it's slightly more expensive. Like C16 for that. For an emerald. No. Suppose we can take the carrots. Be good for food. Nothing. How about this? What you selling? No. And you're not selling? This is quite a late. Yeah, they're not even worth looking into. Yeah, there was no chest about. Yeah, we went into those two over there, didn't we? There's nothing. Right, okay. Well, we'll not venture too... There's oil. We'll not venture too far away. There's a weird column going up along there. Do you see it? Oh, what's he selling? Chicken and... for an emerald, okay. So the emeralds are only really good for trading, that's it. Yeah, there's oil in there. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't... it's not great now, the villages, to be honest. They're kind of like off-putting. They're not really worth going over to check, other than if you want to get some more food than that. Maybe you get the slim chance to get a chest or whatnot, but I don't know, maybe something about it. Something exploring them that's pretty cool. Oh, it's good. What was in here? Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's pick up some of this stuff here and then we'll go to sleep. We do need more cactus, and not enough. Alright, we'll go to sleep here. So that's where we came from. We came over this direction here. So let's go around the edge of the desert. Yeah, let's do the edge. That'll do us. Hopefully we'll find some more other things. Like if I do see another village, I'll go over to it. Sometimes they're worth it, sometimes they're not. Yeah, let's go up around here. There's lava. There's like oil or something over there. Maybe we'll head back in the direction of the boat. So we came up around here. So let's collect all this around here. So what we'll do is we'll just stagger our way around. We'll go for the big ones. I'm just going for the tallest ones. It's good that it's like this instead of wood, where you have to chop it all down. Kind of wish wood was like that as well. But when I have the cactus farm set up, I usually put pistons in between them and activate the pistons, and you get instant farm, but it means having to put them back down again. Though you can use the double piston method, so it only takes the top two, but then you risk of it falling down on top of one and you're around it. Let's get these over here. There's the volcano. Right. How much have we got now? Right, just over 2.5 stacks. Hopefully the other one is grown by the time we get. Here, not here. More oil around the back there. Right, let's go and get our wee boat. We'll go around the edge. And get these 3 here. Every little bit counts. And then we'll get those ones around there. Top up on the food. Okay, keep going. And I know I'm walking past a few of them as well, but I'm not that particular. I'll go back and get this boat if I can find it. I'll just pick up whatever ones we come across. There we are. Oh, there it is. I see it. I think that'll do. That was weird. Yeah, that'll do. I'll take that back and get all that schmelted. Hopefully the one over there has grown in the time that we've been away from it. Maybe we'll put a Chunkloader in. I think that's a mod I have installed. It's like you build it out of diamonds and stuff and it loads that part of the chunk. Yeah, they still haven't grown. I know by the look of them. Some of them aren't even the 2 blocks high. It's a bit disappointing, but not that. We'll have a look at it later on. Right. Let's go down. Now, I know I haven't powered the quarry, with lava and stuff, and it's kind of like a waste of time, but I'd rather put the time into getting, this whole system set up, ready to go. Just a lot better, in my opinion, when it is going. So I'm just going to replace these here. And look at this. Oh, hello. Yeah. We could use this here to automatically farm Cactus, because if we can put a smart module on, so what that does is we can tell it not to take the blocks. Here we tell it to take that on above, so it can drive around and harvest. But again, I'm not too particular. Where are we going to do these? Oh yeah, because we mined into the house, that's right. Cut into it. Right, let's take your carrots down as well. So that's underway now at the moment, so we're getting all that. Let's take that and put it in as well. So that's just all going to get, working away. So it'll be a while. Diamonds were pretty good. Suppose what we could do is, we've got some stone transport pipe here, so let's get some of that. So, oops. So what we do is we'll take it here, and I think we only get one, is it? Yeah, we only get 15. So we take this and we join it with this. And we get 15 stone fluid transport pipe. And then we take whatever we get out of this, so we got 9. And let's make, we got 6 wooden. Take that, and we've got our wooden extraction pipes. And we'll take the rest and put it with this. There we go. Put it back in darkness, it's okay. We've got our bed on us so we can sleep up there if needed. So take this up and get some of it joined up. Might as well get a bit of a start. Oh, we'll need a lot of gold as well. Right, so let's replace some things. So let's put those 2 items there and these here. So this will be extracted out, and one's going to go on top. That's going to go into there. That's going to go into there, and it flows into here like that. And that's all right. This is going to get extracted into here, and another one's going to go on top like that. And then we need the wrench to move that around. That's going to flow into there, which is okay, and then we're going to split that off into another 2, and then we need to put one on top of there. There we go. So that's going to be going into one set of one set of engines. Those other 2 are going to go into the other, and then we need a pipe in between, which we have done. The only thing is, this is going to go down into water, so we're going to pump water into this side, and we're going to pump lava into... Hold on. Oh, I've done that wrong. That's supposed to go up one more. I've already done that wrong. Let's do that again. So this is going to go into this, and then that's going to go into that. This is going to get moved up. Yeah, I've done that wrong. That's going in there, and then that one's going below. Alright, so let's get that all dismantled. And sleep. There we go. Yeah, so I just realised I've done that wrong because the lava is supposed to flow into them too there. So this is going down here. That's going in there. Oh, we'll have to move it. Yeah, we have to move it out one. And then the system is sitting in that. So that's going to sit on the end of this. So that's going to go in here. So let's put some... That'll go on top there. There we go. That. And, oh yes, the wood one up top. Wood. Below. Tank. There. And then this is going over to there. Oh yeah, so that... Let's build that up. So that's going to go into this. Like that. And I can't remember which way this goes there. Let's get that fixed. There. And then that goes into another system. Build that out of wood. That's going into that. Actually, no, we need to push it out another one further just in case. And let's see, just put that there. And that's going to go into there. And one is going up. One's going down below. Where's our X? There it is. And one's going underneath here. There, that's it. Let's do another check to make sure that's alright. Yeah, I think the water goes into this one and goes up, and then that goes through there and into this. But we can't flip the sides of that. It doesn't really matter. It's not too particular. That comes in there, and that splits out there. That's double heated twice, and that's where the lava comes in this side. It goes in there. Oh, that scared me. That has to be removed. because that's not going to be needed. That goes up into another tank and into a set of engines, and then the one that's coming out of the back of this goes straight over to the pump. So this is the one where it, so we'll run that along the wall. There. So whatever more we get, we'll just put that inside. So that should be cooking away. So that's going to go run along there and along. And let's see if we can get connected over there. So let's get some stone and build the rest of that. So it's going to run along here. So it's going to run along this and then join over with that oil. So what we'll do is we'll jump down here, like this, and run it over. So it's going to be a lengthy process, but it'll be cheaper than using the pipe and then going down and over. Be a lot cheaper. So we have to get to 55, I think it is. Z55 or something like that. But we will get there. Definitely will. There's the -5 now. -3. And now we're going up. And I think we just need to get to 55. Something like that. And then we go over. I think we put it on top, yeah, directly in the middle. Let's check the coordinates. So that's at, yeah, 55. So we go to 55 and then go over. I haven't got far on that. So at 44. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we go over. We join into it. Not far to go now. Alright, coming close to it now. Yeah, we actually don't have to go up that high. So what we'll do is we'll step it up now. We'll go in another 2 and then step it up. I do not want to fall into that. I'm just going to imagine that's like lava. If you fall into that, it's goodbye. Let's go up another 1. Yeah, should be plenty. Let's actually go up another. Let's move that. There we go. Then we put the pump over. So the pump's going to go there. On top of that. Yeah, perfect. and then redstone engines around it. Then our pipe comes off that and goes in. So we'll build the pipe from this side because it'll be easier. So we'll put the pump down first, and then the pipe coming down, it'll be easier to work with. And that's it. That's so much easier than doing the tunnel, because the tunnel will be going well into there and going down, because that, you remember that goes down to about there and pops out. So it'll be a lot more pipe used. It'd be wasted, so it would. But we'll do that in the next episode. We'll I'll take a look over there and see if we can get more, and we'll create some more. But I think we need 3 stacks, which hopefully should be enough. See if we can get around this. There we are. Hopefully the stacks of sealant that we have, or the cactus green, should be enough. There we go. Alright, let's head down. But before we do, I'll end the episode here. So that's going to be it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. If you have any suggestions or any objectives that we can use in this here series, do drop down below, or visit the Discord channel. Any ideas that are used or any objectives that are given will be announced in Discord channel, or will be announced in later Minecraft episodes. So that's going to be it for this here. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. I would like to throw out a huge thank you to our donators. You help make these videos possible.